Welcome back to another episode of OpenRCT2 Tutorials. In this video, I wanted to celebrate hitting the 1,000 subscriber milestone on my YouTube channel, so thank you to all those who subscribed. But I wanted to celebrate by showing off this Deja Vu recreation, or one of the Vekoma inverted giant boomerang coasters. There aren't too many of these left. I actually think there are only a few built for Six Flags in the first place. But this actually harkens back to the second video I ever made for this channel about a year and a half ago of this floorless giant boomerang coaster. But I thought I'd try and make a more realistic inverted version, especially compared to the one that came with the game, this pitiful little model. So I wanted to make something that looked more like the actual coaster in real life. So let's get started. This is going to be a speed run. I'm going to go really fast, but let's get to it. First of all, I'm going to start with the inverted coaster, and we're going to build the basis of the Cobra roll, but I'm going to do something a little different by adding that turn there, and then we're going to have the big loop over the station, just like the real ride. And then before I can build the vertical lift hills, I have to turn on some cheats, and then I'm going to have to change the ride type to the compact inverted coaster to get that vertical track piece, and then I'll change the trains to 8-car trains, but have to turn on a few more cheats there. And then now I can add the entrance and exit, and then change the colors to something more accurate, but now we are missing those loops. Now I'm going to paint the loops with the alternative color scheme 1, and now I will have this track available for download, so you need to remember this next step, but you're actually going to need the Ride Editor plugin. You can download the link in the video description, but the ride is going to be the compact inverted coaster. So in this plugin, you're going to select the ride name, it will be Deja Vu, and then once you select the ride, we are going to have to select ride type, set it to inverted roller coaster, and then change it to the alternative color scheme 1, hit apply, and then the elements will show up, and I'm going to change them to green now. And then next, I'm going to add some scenery to make things look a little bit more like the real ride with some supports here. I'm just doing this really quickly. Also going to use the Scenery Manager plugin in a moment just to make this easier so I don't have to build the tower twice. I'm just going to copy it and paste it. And then now we just build a easy little station. The only problem with this design is because of the loop above the station, you can't really build a roof. The loop is in the way, but that's okay. I think an open air station is quite all right. And now I'm going to just beef up the supports on the towers here, and it looks like we are ready to take Deja Vu for a ride. Now I know it looks a little silly having that Cobra roll with that tight turn in the middle, but I think this is the best we can do within the limits of the game to make an accurate interpretation of the actual ride. I don't think it looks horrible, it kind of looks fun, but again, the compact inverted coaster isn't really the prettiest coaster in the first place, in my opinion, but I think this is a decent job. Now this track is available for download, the link is in the video description, but you do have to also have that Ride Editor plugin because the track is going to be a compact inverted track, and then when you build it, you're going to have to use the plugin to change the color scheme 1 to the inverted coaster so that the inversions show up. And here we can see the stats. It is a little bit intense, but that is because the vertical shuttle coaster vehicles have the stat bonuses for excitement, intensity, and nausea. So that is what pushed the intensity into the 10s, but that's okay, the guests are still riding it. But the real question is, would you ride it? Or better yet, did you get a chance to ride one of these in real life? Let me know in the comments, and thanks for watching. It really means a lot to have hit that 1,000 subscriber mark and that you guys enjoy my videos so much, so thank you, and stay tuned for more as I go through my Rainbow Towers series, showing you how to build all of the original rides in the park. If you haven't watched that park tour yet, go check it out now, and the first tutorial is already available, showing you how to build very simple and easy kiddie rides. Thanks for watching.